Okay, we live. All right, guys, what up? We back week 12, going up against Mississippi State. They're not ranked. They're at the bottom of the conference, probably. Yeah, close to the bottom. So right now there is still Ole Miss who haven't lost a game. So it's going to come down to the last week between me and Motec. Whoever goes to conference championship. Which I kind of like it like that. It makes it more interesting when you have it like this. One loss can, take you out of there in a sense. But let's go ahead and get into this. We gotta stay focused, stay one game at a time. Wow, they're ranked 80 overall across the board. That is terrible. Like Mississippi, they got some dogs, like recruits in Mississippi. Like they, So, again, I'm thinking about next year what team I want to do. I don't know yet. I have an idea, but I don't know yet.
Anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
I like a clear day out here in California. We had 95 across the board, so somebody must have got upgraded somewhere.
Guys can't wait to get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff
block
team.
A little bit better than that.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans offense takes the field for the first time.
Got 13 touchdowns,
today.
almost 1,000 yards.
When you have a dude
Not
like
that bad.
You find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Trying to get to it. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw.
Oh my God. I had a little bit more time. He was open. Now we got the one-on-ones right here.
He's looking to throw.
Manahan gone.
Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50
That's returnable, maybe.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the
Saucer, 22 sacks. Quarterback only got 12 touchdowns. That is pretty bad. Man, he's a star.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the
good play.
It's a big matchup in this game.
A great play.
That's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
They feed him again.
Ah, I missed him. Oh, let's go. Fumble. Get the ball. Yeah. Hurry up and run a play, because that was not no fumble. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Yeah. Another fumble. I don't even know who caused it.
And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Keeps looking downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
All right, look at this. It don't look like nobody's on him.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Dots.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a
damn it, Bobby.
Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
I don't like the coverage they're in.
Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Oh, my God.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
All right, let's go.
And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Carter. He makes the connection.
Alex is good at hitting, though. I ain't gonna lie. We may need to move him like the line. Well, never mind. He's a senior. I was about to say we may need to move him to like linebacker or something.
Take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for
Good hit.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting no
Sack, fumble, saucer, touchdown. Let's go. Good job, Connor.
Touchdown, San Jose State. And the defense doing work. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy
Let's
up,
go.
take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points after.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score.
That's returnable.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trying to find his man on first down.
Ooh.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Saucer out here getting deflection, man. J.J. Watt out here.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're trying to get to it.
Sack, Connor.
Goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss.
Hit Alex.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left.
He got bumped.
Just don't expect your junior quarterback.
I'm just glad nobody was there.
Throw it into double coverage like that.
Alright, I don't see nobody here except for that one dude. Ah, they didn't hold the block. Dude got up there. He did pick him up.
Balls at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Good job, Armor. We going for that. You gonna fight like that? Give him the ball.
To the first down. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry up.
Give him the ball. He want to fight like that to get that. Let's go.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally, you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Oh, man, I'm taking my chances with that.
They've moved him forward to the 2.
Alright, listen on that side, so that should be wide open.
He's looking
Yep.
to throw. And he's
Good job, Dan.
touchdown, Spartan. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolf loves Dan. Like, that connection, I've never seen a connection like that from my team. Where two dudes just go off like that.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive
Good
this
blocks.
time around.
Yeah, and the last
They
time,
hit Coco.
nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Ooh, I tried to poke that thing out of there.
Plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Sack.
And the pressure gets to
Is
him.
that Bryce? I think that's Bryce. Yep.
He spent his whole career
Job,
in the
Bryce.
backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely
40
insane.
career
A guy
sacks.
that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play. And
That man's in the inside. He is not on the
Very
outside.
few players, I think, in college football.
Man doing that from interior.
To know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Hills. Makes a move.
Oh my gosh, Hills, bro. This dude is amazing.
About took that one to the house. They
Oh my
finally
gosh,
bring
I
it
thought he
down.
was gone.
When you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down.
Dot. Good freaking pass. Good job, Francisco.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh, I tried to get there.
Got his man downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will
Into the
wrap up
first.
the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Leaves it with the back.
Good job, Byard.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some back.
Good job, Matthews.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Carter.
Sack.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Bryce.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Jose State offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Or to get a little on the rope.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense closed down quickly after
minimum carries.
They'll mark it at the 32.
Very minimal.
3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires to the tight
Too much
end.
momentum going that way.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my God, he touched me. It's in his hands.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the Spartans will line up to punt it
A
away.
little bit too far.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Sack Bryce.
Go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Carter.
Good hit, Matthews.
Complete thanks to a big hit. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Wrap up.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Hills.
Ah.
Return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Fires to the wide.
What the hell?
He's got it, and he's knocked down.
Bro, they tried to force that one. They tried to make me throw a pick right there.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep down.
There we go. Good job, Mayweather.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score San Jose State 38.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the
Job, Matthews. We can get off that block.
That's something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They make the stop.
Play is that?
A little bit at a time to get to
Oh,
that
okay.
first
It's
down
just straight up drag. I mean, running so slow, I don't know what it is.
in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So Mississippi State will have to
defense.
punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Hills. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, this
Nobody's
San
in the
Jose State
middle.
offense trying to get this ball moving. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on 1st first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Nice play. I ain't mad at it. Nice play.
It's 3rd and short.
Thought it was a blitz. I guess they bluffed it.
4th down decision.
That one was. They want us to go for it. I'm all for that.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He's down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Finds his big tight end.
Good job, Dan.
Touchdown, San Jose State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Mississippi State, 0.
Let's see if he can make a play on the and the
Fumble. Good hit. Good job, Larry.
About to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. They go up
No huddle
top,
up.
get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Listen on that side.
Quickly. He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Wide open.
He's good. He gets it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into
Sack.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Dang, Connor got 3 on the day.
Big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They're bringing heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Can't get it to the ground.
Way to push him out of bounds.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so...
Coco.
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. First down here for
Pressing.
the offense. Quarterback making
block.
adjustments with his receivers. Now improvising.
Throw it away.
Not much doing downfield. He found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's
Run it one time.
away and live to play another day.
Don't have to pass it here.
Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance.
That's me. I ran straight into him.
The quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To throw, it's Carter. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Me.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he
That
jumped on
is
his chance to
me.
make a play. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my God, he bumped him.
And they took a
That gotta
shot
be a
on
flag,
that.
real.
Make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, wide
After
open.
the
He just got
quarterback and
bumped.
receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Oh,
There you
he
go, good
wants
pass.
to fire downfield.
Drive Mayweather.
Touchdown, Spartan. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Another fumble. Get it, get it, get it. Let's go.
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to
Crazy
put
with the
something up
fumbles.
before halftime. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
8
Well, the
seconds.
quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete, and the clock will
You gotta
stop
catch
with
that,
5
Francisco.
seconds left. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he's going to bring it out. He'll
So this
be
dude
brought
is
down,
getting
and that's the
smacked.
final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
Oh my
found as he
gosh.
stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on the...
Picked off Alex.
Traffic is picked off. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22. Looking for a productive play on first
I'm gonna
down.
do that and I'm gonna flip it.
He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Good job, Manahan.
San Jose State. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score San Jose State 69.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
Job,
You did right. Clear
Matthews.
the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy...
Job, Taylor.
Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got scared.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He gets a block.
Oh yeah, we out. Good job, Hills.
And it's a foot race.
We out of there.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his
The
hand.
best returner ever in this whole
I
series
think it's one of the hardest
on
things
any team, bro.
to catch the ball.
Hills.
All these guys are flying
And I
around.
found him last year in the transfer portal.
Try to find spaces and
Nobody wanted him.
Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Let's go to the studio now and
That's
check
why
in
I'm
with
a
Kevin
recruiter,
Connors.
man.
What you got?
I find talent
What else is happening
and I maximize it.
Kennesaw State looks like it's that sent
I
the
find it.
JV
I
squad
see their
out there today.
potential.
An offense that can't move the sticks.
I give him a
and
chance.
defense that looks
Ironically, his name is Chance.
trailing by 21 to Jacksonville State.
Oh,
We'll circle back if anything big happens in
by
this
far the
college
best
football matchup.
And how
transfer
about
portal
that?
guy I've
Definitely
signed.
keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do
Most
on second.
impactful for sure.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Sims. Coming after it.
Go get him.
Trying to make magic on the
Fumble.
scramble.
Ooh.
This senior quarterback moving
Good
the
play.
chains and picking up a first down for his team. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind.
Good job,
the big guys
Taylor.
on the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
Good play.
Sure hands. It's Castillo. He's running
Castillo.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Picked off Alex.
And picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's a big
Ooh,
stride.
he tried to cut it up. I like
They
that.
get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in.
Ooh,
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
I guess
Brad.
they're down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking...
good job, Tam.
Touchdown, Spartan. And the pummeling has started. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage.
Trying to
unit
lay him
stop
out.
The return man. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot
Zach
about
Bryce.
how does he fight through adversity.
Now let's put Vereen in.
Clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
And then we'll put Nang in as well.
Handle these mistakes and move on.
The first
The
down
linebackers.
sack pushes the ball back
A little
for
rest.
long 2nd down. They'll go to the ground.
Good job, Nang.
He got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
Well, they wanted
9
to
is the
try to get
record
the
for
run game
punt return.
established, but
7 is the
up
record for
front
kick
defensively,
returns in
they
a
made
career.
play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going
Hey,
to
well, this
establish
man,
yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
5 in the season as a record. Well, he done broke that for sure. At least 5 in the season. He got like 10 or 11 on the season.
Punt this one away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, it's Hills.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to get a burst and take off to the outside.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Job, Sam.
These guys offensively have been able to
Carter broke most in history. Yeah, I told you, but that man is the GOAT.
You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for the
This man,
end zone.
Dan. Oh my gosh, that is an absolute dot.
And the stomping has commenced.
Know what time it is?
Giving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no
That was a beautiful throw by Rule.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Mississippi State, 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Good hit.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Pocket starts to collapse.
Side Taylor. Be crazy to get 9 punt returns in this game with no blocks. I'm close. Nah, I lied. I think I'm at like 3.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff. And a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Sims.
Sack. Bryson Connor.
Sacked at the 6-yard line. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. On the return, it's Hills. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets him
Child
down
roll.
at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st
Got the
down.
one-on-ones. Manningham finna destroy this dude.
First set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Good catch.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the beatdown has ensued.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Good hit.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last
Good
week.
job, Connor. That man coming off that edge.
With the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, got 7 tackles for loss this game. Man, Connor going crazy.
We all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Wait a minute, so go.
Nifty little
That's smart.
on this one. Enough for the 1st down.
All right,
And he
let's
slides
take
in safely.
Nice job by the
George
QB,
and
sitting back in the
LeBron.
pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Try Coco.
It's Pryor.
Tried to jump it.
Most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it.
They must got some new guys in.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Had to get rid of it quickly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Sims.
Oh my God, that should have been picked.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down.
Oh, I was trying to hold them not to score, but
Safe and try for 3. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt.
got it.
Never a doubt. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs.
Go Heels. That man got the burners.
There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, San Jose State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You gotta go
Like, I don't think I've ever seen a player this fast.
What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 10 over Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh my God, it switched me off of him. Oh my God.
When it goes final. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man.
I mean, that's something I probably could do. It'll take a lot of time because I would have to, like, I can get on the PC and I have to cover everything this whole season, and I can probably get his highlight tape for sure. And I can just trim it or clip it or whatever and then put it together or something like that. I'm pretty sure I could do. That's a lot of work, though.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He'll bring it back.
Go get that thing.
Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
That's a beautiful throw.
Makes the catch down the right side. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The give to the right. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Feeling some heat.
That's not intentional grounding. That can't be. That can't be. He a wide receiver. So he's definitely gonna be on the field next year at wide receiver. I just didn't have room for him because Francisco is great. Mayweather is kind of like the same type, and then Manningham is actually amazing. There we go. Get the outside. Good job, Tam.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down.
No way.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away.
They special
again.
teams suck, bro. They're not even blocking for this dude. That's why he keep getting killed.
Rolling
In
the
GTA.
dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Oh, nice. I seen that the last second and then cut. That was good stuff.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quick completion on the out route. And
All right.
have enough for the first
Keep
down
going
at
out.
the 42.
Please, please keep going outside.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion. And more yards after contact.
Dang.
And that first
That man Josh is a hitter too, I see. Jesus.
He picked up the first down. They keep attacking through the air. They'll throw it to the back.
Good job, Name.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. This offense has a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Sims. Finds his big
Hit him.
tight end.
Good
And
hit.
that corner came in hot despite knowing
All right,
that he
man
was
up.
giving up some size. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Trying to get to it.
Sack. Oh, what?
Trying to escape.
How did Saucer not get him?
They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. He's looking to throw it.
Sack. There we go. Good job, Saucer.
Welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Coco,
on
I
the play,
see you.
No flags. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Getting some heat.
Sack Connor.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the punt. Whether
They
it
don't
goes
learn
3
now.
yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel
Lost
Got him.
deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10.
Get to the outside. Yep. Good job, Armor.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans. And the punishment
That
has
man
been
just threw the
extended.
ball.
That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well,
Yep.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. He'll come out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. And he
No
breaks
touchdown. No
into the
touchdown. No
opening.
touchdown.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down.
Good job,
And
Coco.
he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. And here comes the offense on second down. looking to pass. It's Sims looking to buy time.
Sack.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And man, is
They
that
got
just
9
lighten
tackles
up
for
the
loss.
game. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe
I want
this
for it. I love
offense
that.
has a lot of work to do before their
Love
next
that.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. He's going to
You
take
got
off.
it.
They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Come on, hike it, hike it, hike it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And the pass will be
go.
incomplete. Looking for
Finally, a domination game.
Ball game is over. Well, this
I hate that they scored 3, but I would rather them score 3 than a touchdown.
They did splatter them and absolutely
Rose played a great game.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys
Let's
ready
check out
to
these
play and
stats.
motivated right from the opening kick. All
23 for 33, 461 yards, 69% completion, 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Love to see that. Tam, 13 carries, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. Armour had 8 for 64 and a touchdown. Receiving, Dan the Man, 13 catches, 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think he had 50-50 before. I think he just had shorthand, so I think he got upgraded a little bit. Manningham, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mayweather, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Francisco, 15 yards, a touchdown. Blocking. Okay, sacks by these two. Good. I don't see Cobb. Francisco. Okay. Defensively, this man Brian probably had his best game I've ever seen. 10 total tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 5 sacks. Bryce had 4 sacks. Taylor had a sack and a half. Saucer only had 1 this game, and then half for Laybourne and Carrera. 2 picks by Alex, 1 by Coco, 1 by Matthews. Kick return, 96 yards to the house for Hills. And then he also had 1 punt return or a touchdown for 53 yards. And before we end it, I'm going to just check his season stats to see how many he have. And then we're going to go ahead and end it and let Motac play. So we got real quick season stats. Kick return. So he has 8 kick returns, which is the record. 7 is the record for kick returns in a career. This man has 8 in 1 season. Punt returns, he only has 2, which the record for that is 9 in a career. So probably won't see that because the blocking on here for punts is bad. But 8 kick returns is absolutely insane. But that's going to end this one, guys. Motac is about to play Kentucky. Okay. So next week we go against Alabama. So I'll see y'all in that one. Peace.